everyone, I'm Dewi Sutejo. I work for Indonesia Community Mapping Network or JKPP, and JKPP is one of member of the working group ICCA Indonesia WGII, who concern and focus on acceleration the documentation of the ICCA in Indonesia. So for me, actually, the main driver for biodiversity and loss caused by the converting the land and the forest for the large industries such as oil palm and the mining, for example. And the post-2020 global biodiversity framework is one of the way to hold or solve the biodiversity degradation. The post-2020 global biodiversity framework should address and recognizing the indigenous people and local communities' right to land and resources. No future for the world forest without their custodian indigenous people standing. IPILC contribution is conserving 80 of the world biodiversity area. Indigenous people and local communities have their own management plans and their own governance system for their lands, water and resource based on their own local and deep knowledge. This practice have enabled them to care and sustain their territories and area for the centuries. In Indonesia case, we know that, for example, Dayak Kenya in Kalimantan, they have their own system called the Tanah Ulen, means land of forest, which only for protected. And in Kasepuhan Karang in Banten's province, they know they have their own special zones on the forest. Ones of the forest who take care and not only for the protected, they call Luwung Kolot or Pani Isan. It could be managed by the indigenous people, because in that area there is a water catchment area, so they have to protect. For me, actually, the 30-30 target could not be achieved without the recognition of indigenous and local communities for their contribution to protecting the forest. It should be used at the right-based approach, which means the conservation policy, there is no violence, and a full recognition the indigenous and local communities in their contribution to protecting their forests. For example, in Indonesian case, the working group ICCA Indonesia WGI already work closely to document at least 460,000 hectares that have been registered by working group ICCA, and we are identify around 2.9 million hectares that area of the ICCA to be registered and recognized by the government. So we are looking strong for engagement with our government to accelerating the recognition of the ICCA in Indonesia. Thank you very much.